The world was left reeling when Britney Spears' memoir hit the shelves, but perhaps no one felt the impact more than Justin Timberlake. The moment the book was released, fans and critics alike couldn't wait to dive into every juicy detail. Yet, amidst all the revelations, one particular chapter sent shockwaves through social media and beyond. The explosive revelations about her tumultuous relationship with Justin Timberlake became the focal point of every conversation. Britney's words seemed to reignite old wounds, and the public began to question the true nature of their relationship. Could this memoir be the final nail in the coffin of Justin's carefully crafted public image? As Britney's memoir gained attention, the whispers about Justin's behavior only grew louder. From the infamous breakup that once dominated tabloids to the allegations surrounding their relationship, the memoir painted a very different picture than the one Timberlake had so carefully controlled for years. Critics began digging into his past, re-examining his role in Britney's life. The allegations in her book were just the tip of the iceberg, and the public's thirst for answers intensified. Timberlake, who had risen to superstardom after their split, now found himself at the center of a growing backlash that he couldn't easily escape. Would this memoir be the storm that finally brought him down? But what really sparked the fury was a shocking recount of their breakup and how Justin reportedly manipulated the situation for his benefit. Britney's account painted a picture of a young woman crushed by public scrutiny and the collapse of her relationship, while Justin emerged as the innocent heartthrob. In her memoir, she discussed how the breakup wasn't just painful, it was humiliating. She felt betrayed, not just by Justin, but by the way the media turned the narrative against her. As more people read her side of the story, it became clear that the public's perception of Justin Timberlake was no longer as pristine as it once was. Would the truth finally be revealed? Or would it be buried beneath years of media manipulation? While some fans supported Britney's account, others were more skeptical, leading to a divide in public opinion. The backlash against Justin wasn't universal. Some people still saw him as the victim of Britney's whirlwind life. They pointed to the fact that they were both young and struggling with fame in their own ways. However, as more details emerged from her memoir, the cracks in this defense started to show. Was Justin really just another player in a much larger media game, or was he a key part of the manipulation and control that Britney felt she suffered? Could there be another side to this story that no one was hearing? Timberlake's response to the memoir was just as scrutinized as the book itself. After the release, he took to social media, offering a carefully crafted apology that seemed to address past mistakes, but was largely seen as an attempt to salvage his reputation. Fans and critics alike dissected his words, searching for any sign of genuine remorse or just a PR move. The problem was, the apology wasn't enough for many who believed that the damage was already done. Was this just another calculated move to keep his career intact, or was there real sincerity behind his words? The question remained, would Timberlake ever be able to rebuild the trust he had lost? If you're finding this deep dive into Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears' story as shocking as we are, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the latest updates on this ongoing drama. As the days went by, the controversy around Justin and Britney's relationship became a media frenzy. Talk shows, podcasts, and social media exploded with commentary. Each new story about the fallout was more scandalous than the last. People dissected old interviews, analyzed past interactions, and wondered how such a fairy tale romance had turned into a nightmare. The image of a young love that once seemed perfect had now become a cautionary tale of manipulation, fame, and broken hearts. With each new revelation, the public's perception of Justin Timberlake continued to shift. Was he still the golden boy, or had the cracks finally shown? One of the most intriguing aspects of this controversy was the way it brought out a new level of transparency from celebrities. As the backlash against Justin intensified, some other high-profile figures began to comment on the issue. People who had once been silent, perhaps due to their own fears of backlash, started to speak out in support of Britney. Celebrities who had known both of them began to offer their perspectives, and some admitted to witnessing things that made them question Justin's behavior. Could the backlash against Justin lead to a much larger conversation about celebrity culture and the way the media manipulates personal stories? In the midst of all the chaos, the question lingered. Was Justin Timberlake truly the villain in this story, or was he simply a product of his environment? Fans continued to debate his actions, while others questioned the way society had treated both him and Britney over the years. What was the real story behind their relationship? Were the media and public the true villains, or were both of them victims in a world that demanded perfection? As Britney's memoir continued to dominate headlines, Timberlake found himself in the eye of a storm he never saw coming. Would this be the end of his career, or would he be able to weather the storm and emerge unscathed? Ultimately, the backlash surrounding Justin Timberlake's role in Britney Spears' memoir is a story of redemption, betrayal, and the complexities of fame. It's a reminder that even the most polished public personas can crack under the weight of scandal. As the world watches, the question remains, can Justin Timberlake ever truly recover from the consequences of his past? Or is this the beginning of the end for his once celebrated career? The suspense continues to build, and the truth may still be waiting to come out. In a world where celebrity lives are often seen through a carefully crafted lens, the story of Justin and Britney is anything but simple. Thank you for tuning in to the latest breakdown of Justin Timberlake's backlash over Britney Spears' memoir. If you found this deep dive into their complicated history intriguing, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated with more exclusive insights and behind-the-scenes stories on our channel.